So explain to me the sex with the girl. How did this come about?
Well, I don't know. I've always like been joking with this girl about like having sex.
Yeah.
And like I've messed around, but like not full blown like I always knew I was into girls.
Okay, sure. So you had sex with this girl. How did this come about? It's funny because because we were hanging out like previously, like 12 hours before you called me.
Yeah.
And you were talking about how one of your biggest goals before you die is what?
To have a threesome with 2 girls.
Is to have a threesome with 2 girls. And then
I hope my mom doesn't watch the podcast.
You can't watch these. You can only listen. And I think... and then literally 12 hours later, half of that goal is almost complete. You hooked up with your first female.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, I've already like done kind of things, but this was like full blown.
Was it better than hooking up with a guy? Because she like knew more about like how a girl's body works and she knew like what you needed?
I honestly like it equally. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm definitely going to do it again.
Sure.
But I still really like... Maybe I'll just have to have one guy and one girl.
Would you ever be in a relationship with a guy and a girl? Like polyamorous?
Yeah. Well, I've always been into the idea of, like, being in a relationship with a guy and then, like, bringing in the right girl to, like, have...
Spice up your life?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, so... Yeah, when are we setting this 3-way up?
So what happened?
The Views podcast 3-way.
No, I mean, I've always joked around with this person and...
Where were you? Set the stage. Where were you? What happened?
Yeah,
what
Corinna,
night?
you
Tell
gotta
us.
explain.
Go
like,
into detail.
What were you wearing? No, you got to explain. Like, you got to
Well,
go, were you at a party?
Were
you drunk? Was she drunk? What happened? Like, explain.
We both just were like, let's meet up. I don't want to say where we met up, but we were at somebody's house.
Great.
Well, let's just say we were at mine, and we were in the bed, and...
Were you drunk?
No, we weren't drunk, and then all of a sudden we
Did it start
started
off
making out.
Did it start off as a joke? Like, oh, I'm going to kiss you, and then it actually happened?
I mean,
Just
not that...
Explain it to me real slowly.
While I grab myself. No, I mean, we've always joked in the past, but that night, it was kind of joking, but not really.
Sure.
Who made the first move?
She did.
Who made the first move?
I think she made the first move.
Wow, okay.
And then we just started making out, and then next thing I knew, we were naked.
Oh my fucking goodness, that is insane.
Yeah.
That's how Jason and I's brainstorming sessions go too.
To be honest.
We're thinking of vlog ideas and then all of a sudden we're naked.
Yeah. We were actually brainstorming, you know.
Yeah, Jason's on top of me and I'm coming up with ways to shoot him with a paintball gun.
Yeah.
And then what? Then she just left? She stayed the night? What happened?
You tell the worst story.
You literally tell the worst
I don't know what
stories.
to say.
It's like you weren't even there.
What do you want me to say? I just don't want to give too much away. People are already going to freaking probably know.
How? How could you possibly give it? It's the story. It's
okay. No one's going to know, right? No one's going to know. I'm overthinking. Okay, so I went to their house. We got naked. We did some crazy things, and then I ended up.
Corinna,
wait.
You're the worst storyteller. We went to their house. We did crazy, insane, unbelievable things you guys couldn't even imagine.
Yes,
and then I left.
She took off my pants and ate my pussy.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's like Corinna. Jason's like, that's what I'm talking about. No, I'm saying like, there's a lot of people that haven't hooked up with the person of same sex. Like, there's people that haven't experimented. Like, how did that even? Like, I can't even like.
Okay, like I said, it started as a joke.
Oh, okay.
Always joked around. We've always been like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna fuck you, but like we were friends already, so it wasn't anything crazy.
Sure.
And then one night I went over there thinking it was gonna be the same joking friendship, and next thing you know, we were making out on her bed.
Okay, I feel like you skipped like an important part.
What was the important part?
Who was the top in the relationship? Who like took charge?
Now you're getting into like a weird part.
I think she did.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like I said, that's why I went over there, not knowing that we were going to hook up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden...
You want to give her a little shout out right now? Who's this girl we're talking about?
Wait,
Did you text her the next day?
She actually sent me a good night text.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, and now this is the other end. This is who Corinna hooked up with. You want to introduce yourself?
I hate you.